The Women and Equalities Select Committee, the WESC, is conducting an inquiry into menopause and the workplace. In particular, whether the menopause should be made a legally protected characteristic. The Select Committee heard evidence that some menopausal women face discrimination, including inappropriate comments or missing out on pay or promotions, regardless of whether they experience symptoms. Currently, anyone experiencing such treatment has to rely on existing legal protections, such as disability discrimination or sex discrimination legislation. One example is Ms. Donachie, whose menopausal symptoms included multiple hot flushes, night sweats, anxiety, and memory and concentration difficulties. Ms. Donachie's employer argued that she merely suffered from typical menopausal symptoms, and therefore the impact on her was not substantial. However, the tribunal held that the impact of her symptoms were more than minor or trivial and did amount to a disability. It could not see any reason in principle why typical menopause symptoms could not amount to a disability. Another example was Miss Merchant, who was dismissed for poor performance. She had previously given her manager a doctor's letter explaining that she was going through the menopause, which can affect her level of concentration at times. In dismissing her, the manager chose not to carry out any further medical investigations of her symptoms. The tribunal upheld her claims of direct sex discrimination and unfair dismissal and held that the manager would never have adopted this bizarre and irrational approach with any non-female related conditions. Whatever the Select Committee determined, employers would be well advised to make sure that, with more women over 50 in the workplace than ever before, they don't make light of lapses of concentration or memory that might accompany the menopause.